Well, the moment that the city's film fans has been waiting for, it's almost here. The Toronto International Film Festival kicks off tomorrow. There will be plenty of stars in town for the event. More than 270 movies will be featured at TIFF this year, including 25 world premieres and 11 North American premieres. King will also be transformed into Festival Street between Peter and University. That's where there will be an art market along with food, drinks, and free entertainment. TIFF also means more people spending money in the downtown core. And for more on what this year's festival could mean for local businesses, we're joined live by Kipling Macartney, Director of Emerging Solutions and Value-Added Services at Moneris. So a lot of people are going to be, clicking those cameras, but you're looking at those clicks that come with the credit cards, right?
Absolutely. First, I'd just like to say thanks for having me on today. Really excited for TIFF. It's great for Toronto, it's great for business, and it's great for Canada. When we look at what TIFF does for Toronto, it really brings a huge amount of business into the downtown core, an increase of about 46% year over year between 22 and 23. We're looking to see that happen again in 2024. And then across the city, so not just the downtown core, but we see about an 18% increase across the entire city with spend going up.
Hey, Kipling, let's also talk about these small businesses. A lot of, places like the small local owned bars and the restaurants that are around town. How much of a boon is TIFF for them?
So that 46% increase is not limited just to movie theaters. It's businesses across the city, such as restaurants, convenience stores, anything really that people are going to be walking around and walking into. I like to think of TIFF as a great opportunity to kind of see what the city has to offer and maybe do a little bit of celebrity spotting. And then when you're thirsty, pop in, have a beverage or two maybe. It can be a lot of fun. And so it's not just for movie theaters, it's for any business that is in the downtown core and across the city as a whole.
And what does this mean for Toronto and the image of those who just fly in for a few days for this event?
Great question. So it really puts the eye in TIFF. What we see is a massive international increase in spend. It extends the summer season by at least 2 weeks and allows for our merchants to have that international spend going up. It's about a 40% increase, and we see 10% week over week. And so with the summer being a heavy international travel season, by getting that 10% increase into September, we're keeping those tourists in Toronto for another 2 weeks.
Hey, Kipling, what are some interesting tidbits that you learn about people, these fans, when they come to town in terms of their buying habits and celebrities as well?
So, celebrities are really interesting. And while they may not drive spend independently, their presence in the city brings people into the downtown core and across the city as a whole, because we've got restaurants that are, now Michelin star rated all across the city. And so we're going to be having people looking for celebrities there. What we do see is with people coming back to the office, not everybody's back 5 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are really big days for increased spend. And those are the largest days that we saw an increase in spend last year, were Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay, so I've been working on this, talking about the bling effect of TIFF. You see what I did there? Kipling Macartney,
Yeah.
Director of Emerging Solutions and Value-Added Services at Moneris. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me.